What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Taflon Don coming through with another video, and this will be the final video that I'll make for 2021, and it'll be a video that's gonna carry us on into 2022. So, if you guys are subscribed to my channel, if you've been viewing my content, you'd know that I started trading in 2020. In 2020, yeah, I started trading in 2020 about November, December, so about this time last year. And it's been a year since I started trading, maybe a year and like 4 months since I found out what the forex market was, the day trading market, crypto, etc., etc. And I just want to share with you guys my top 5 lessons that I learned from 2021. So number one, discipline is the most important thing that you're going to acquire as a trader. Discipline is the holy grail. Discipline is what's going to make everything else fall into place. And discipline only comes with time and consistency. So I've seen that over the course of the year, the more I spent time on the charts, the more I traded, the more discipline I got, the more mental clarity I had for what needed to be done on the charts, because every day is an opportunity to get new information, and you can process that information and in turn use it the next day to make better decisions. So for me, discipline was the most important thing, because for me to get to a place where I can instill those decisions the next day, it's because I had to let go of a lot of bad habits. That's why I'll say number one is definitely discipline. Number two, which comes with discipline, is patience. And patience means just being able to sit back, take a breath, and let things play out the way that they're meant to play out, and not try to force moves, not try to force things, which is something that most traders are going to do when they start. I think I'll just say all traders are going to do it when they start. It takes going past a certain mental point for you to get all of these habits out of the way, for you to instill discipline, to have that patience. It's a muscle, and you have to work it out every single day. If you were in another job that required the same amount of discipline and patience, I'm sure it's going to be much easier for you to transfer that into trading, etc. For example, if you played a sport, you have to be disciplined, you have to go to practice, you have to show up every single day, and you have to put in 100% every single day. That discipline can easily be carried onto the chart. So the third thing that I'd say is the most important thing is your fitness. Your fitness is very fucking important when it comes to day trading. I feel like the fitter you are physically, the better you are going to be mentally, because the work is very mentally taxing. Taking losses on a daily is not easy, no matter how much money it is. It could be 100,000, it could be $1. The loss is just going to still feel the same, because you're going to lose. You're going to have the feeling of loss, of losing. So I would say that fitness is very important, because with fitness, it will teach you to come back even when you fail. It will teach you to keep coming back. So that's why I'll put fitness as my third point, because I saw that having a strong mind in the gym, being able to go that extra set or that extra rep, made me go that extra day, that extra minute, and made me put in that extra trade. Fourth, what will be fourth? So we've gone through patience, discipline, and fitness. I'll put fourth, routine. You need to be routine when you're a trader. You need to have a way of doing your things. You need to plan it. You need to go through a period of tinkering. You need to tweak things. So throughout my first year, that's what I found myself doing, is a lot of tinkering and tweaking to my system. And once I established the system, it became routine. And now I don't really have to think much of what I'm going to do on the charts because I already know what I'm going to do because it's a routine. I know that I'm going to get in, I'm going to go on the 4 hour, I'm going to plot my key levels, and then I'm going to scale down from there. And just plotting my key levels just like that, that's my routine. And I know I'm ready to go onto the charts. So you need to establish a routine, whether that's you setting up your trend line, putting your support and resistance, whatever it is, on whichever time frame. You need to just establish a routine, and the only way you can do that is by trading and making mistakes, and then coming up with a system, a plan, a routine that you can follow through every single day that you know is successful because you've tinkered, you've tweaked, you've experimented, and you've seen that this is the best way to move forward. So fifth, last but not least, I'll say that the fifth most important part in trading is do not listen to anyone else. Do not listen to anyone else. Don't look at other people's results. Don't look at what other people are doing. Most of the times it's cap. Most of the times they're lying. I'm sure if you go onto Instagram, if you go onto YouTube, there are lots of traders saying they're making in profits, etc., etc. Let them do that. If that's what's making their money, let them make their money. If they're actually getting the profits, let them get the profit. But don't let that, put you in a bubble where you stop progressing because you keep watching the competition too much. Don't watch the competition. For me personally, I deleted my social media, my Instagram, because I was like, fuck these niggas. These niggas are always lying to me anyways. And even though it's my account, when I go onto the charts and I see these guys posting whether real or fake results, I don't know, it's going to affect me mentally. Second, I would see myself going on to other people's live trades, trying to get trading ideas from them, which I wouldn't say that's a terrible thing to do, but at the end of the day, you need to use your mind, your brain, which works perfectly, which can process information faster than any computer can in the world, and in a way that any computer cannot do. You need to use that to make decisions from what you see on the charts and not from what other people are seeing, because you do not know where they're getting that information from. They could be getting signals, they could be getting help from someone else, and they could be completely wrong in their analysis. So it's best to just do you, stick to yourself, because trading is a solo sport. Trading is like tennis. All of the consequences, all of the pros are going to bear on you and no one else, regardless of how you choose to partake in the journey. And with that being said, 2022, we out, y'all. We outside, we gonna get it. Gonna still stay on the same routine, same path. And those are my top 5.